What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon, and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about Kingdom of Ashes by Rhiannon Thomas. So this is the sequel to A Wicked Thing, which I recently reread and am totally in love with, and I gotta say, this was the perfect follow-up to that book. The amazing thing is that I don't think it's going to be a trilogy. The ending is very open-ended. There could be more things that happen, but I actually kind of like where it ended, and I think it's, okay with, leaving it off there. It kind of like tied some ends together. It kind of worked out perfectly. So for those of you who don't know, at the end of A Wicked Thing, Aurora was kind of left running away, trying to figure out who she was. She has this magic. She doesn't really know what to do. She thinks that the king is probably out to get her. Like, she doesn't know what she's doing, but she does know that she needs to go to Van Helm and get help from Finnegan to kind of figure out who she is. Why does she have this fire? Why is she the way that she is? And I absolutely loved this. We see Aurora really go from being this naive girl who doesn't really say much, doesn't know what's going on, is being pushed around by everybody, into somebody who is like, no, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to do, and this is how we're going to do it. And it was really, really great. We get to go to Van Helm, we get to see this new world, there are dragons in it, and it's really, really cool. Something else that I loved is that romance is on the back burner. There is a little bit of romance in this book, but it wasn't the focus, and I really, really loved that. It was so refreshing because yes, Aurora was kind of thinking, oh, well, maybe I love so-and-so, and then, like, oh, but these ones are just my friends, and just that kind of thing. But it never, like, clouded her judgment. It was never, like, make or break, I need to do this thing, but I'm in love with this boy. It was always just about her and her people, and is this what she's meant to do? Is she just fulfilling some prophecy, or is this really her choices? And I really loved seeing that. I also love seeing another strong, powerful queen in Van Helm, and we're also seeing that Finnegan's sister is likely going to be the one to take the throne. And like, I just keep saying that. I love seeing it. The feminism in this book is top notch. Like, we really get it kicked into high gear. There was this huge focus in the first book about how stories aren't always what they seem. In reality, things aren't so cut and dry. It's not so nice and pretty, and Aurora has to face this when she kind of realizes that her childhood hero might be more like her. Maybe she's not this hero that she had made her out to be. She put her on a pedestal, but was that really deserved? And we visit that again in this book, and I was so happy with it. I mean, I did kind of see the direction that they were going in coming, but I loved the speech that we got and the way that everything fell, and it just really turned out to me like absolutely awesome. I think this was the perfect sequel. If this is just going to be a duology, I am totally happy with that. And I can still see why people don't like these books, but to me, these books aren't about some epic story with dragons and romance and all this. It is about this girl who things have happened to her, and she's trying to figure out who she is now. She's trying to figure out if her life has always belonged to somebody else or if it is hers to live, and what does she want to do, and what is she going to do? What is right for her? What's right for her kingdom? And I love seeing that more than some other epic story that's going on here. So overall, if you have not read this series or anything by Rhiannon Thomas, I think it's obvious to say that I highly, highly recommend it. And yeah, it's making me love the Aurora character, even though Disney didn't do so great with her and nobody's really doing so great with Aurora, but Rhiannon Thomas totally is. So yes, definitely 5 stars. Guys, seriously, if you're not on this bandwagon, you gotta get on this bandwagon. I really want to get into some spoilery things with this book because there's some like great things that have happened. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to talk about how this book treats Aurora and how like she grows as a character all in one video, but it's going to be posted over on Network 1901's channel, so I would go check that out. I'm gonna try and link it either above, below, something like that, but I really want to go in depth because some stuff happened in this book that needs to be addressed and I want to talk about it so bad. But I do non-spoilers on this channel, so we're gonna get some spoilery going on over there, but we'll see how spoilery it gets. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every Monday. That is everything got for you today, guys. I will see you next time. Bye!